Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so the first card is about loyalty and devotion, and maybe you're questioning that within that relationship. You might be dealing with some kind of third-party involvement or third-party situation coming in. So maybe there's somebody that's interfering in your relationship, or maybe there's been a third party or straying from that relationship. It seems like, that might have been the issue, that there was a third-party involvement, but there was reconciliation and forgiveness after this. And it seems like that third party has flown away as well. So it seems like you've gotten back together with this person, forgiving them. Maybe you're now questioning loyalty and devotion of this particular person. Now, you felt that, you were very connected to this person because there's marriage of the minds over there. So you're all quite stable, very much in love, and you're very connected with this person. And you used to have a lot of fun together, it seems. And then this kind of issue has happened. It's left you feeling very disappointed and very, very angry about whatever's been going on. So maybe that's why you're questioning the loyalty and devotion of this particular person within that relationship. And also, you're a bit indecisive about what to do. So you're trying to think about what you should be doing and how you should be approaching this particular situation. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm just going to be using the Romantic Tarot for main read. Okay, so what's going on with you? So you've got that 10 of Swords over here. So it looks like you're bringing this relationship to an end. It seems like you're not interested in it anymore. You can see this woman's got her face turned away, and even though this man is begging her for some attention, she's not giving it to him. It seems like whatever happened, if it was a third-party situation, maybe you just can't come to terms with it and you have decided that you don't want to have anything more to do with it. And you want to end this particular relationship. So it seems like, even whatever this person's offering you, you're not really prepared to even consider it. He's giving her this blue rose and she's really not interested at all. So it seems like you've completely lost interest in that particular relationship. Now, what's happening with you? It looks like, you want a new cup, you want a new offer, and maybe something is coming in for you. You're going to be socializing quite a bit, and it looks like there's some kind of offer that comes in for you. You've got the 10 here, which is the Wheel of Fortune. It seems like that relationship has now ended. That cycle that you were going through with this particular person has now come to an end. And it looks like big changes are coming in for you here with that Wheel of Fortune. And this is just denoting that, whatever that cycle was, that initial cycle that you went through is now finished. It's complete. It's karmically complete because it is a major arcana card. Now you've got this Queen of Swords over here. So you are feeling very isolated, very depressed. You've gone through a lot of problems. There's been a lot of tower moments, a lot of problems. You could have even been dealing with some kind of legal separation as well. Because, the 10 of Swords always talks about legal issues that you are facing. But it seems like you're feeling very hurt, very betrayed. And you're isolating yourself from everybody else. So you're spending a lot of time by yourself. And you've been through a lot. This woman's got her hand cut on this particular sword. And it seems like, this is really caused a deep hurt for you. It seems like you may have even broken off communication. The sword is lying on the floor there. Now it looks like you might be interested in somebody else. So whatever that relationship was, it seems like you ended it, or you've decided that you've had enough of it, and you have interest in somebody else. So you've ended a difficult cycle with this 10 of Cups, and it looks like you might have your eyes set on somebody else who is much more humanitarian, if you like. Oh, this person likes the animals quite a bit. You can see there's a lot of cats over here. They're very artistic. You're watching them from a distance. You haven't revealed your intentions or haven't revealed how you feel about them yet, but you are giving it some thought. So you've ended a cycle of emotional distress with this, Queen of Swords having gone through separation or divorce, really. And the 10 of Cups is the end of difficult cycles, but also the end of old relationships. And maybe you're thinking of starting a brand new relationship over here. It looks like you might be going out quite a bit and meeting a lot of people with this Page of Cups, and maybe an offer is coming in for you there. Now you've got the Hierophant over here, so getting advice from somebody who is, something you can trust, something that you're confident that, it's in your best interests. It seems to be on your mind. Also, your value system is changing as well. Your ideas about commitment have, maybe you've changed them completely. The Hierophant is the card about commitment. It's a card of traditional views, or maybe your traditional ideas have changed. If you've gone through a divorce, then definitely the idea of getting married and having that traditional family seems to have changed for you here with the Hierophant. And you're reconsidering things. You might be doing a lot of spiritual research. You might be thinking about what is going on and, reassessing all your values here. That seems to be on your mind. Now you're going to make a new beginning. You've got the Fool, so you're starting off afresh, and you're, something new's coming in for you. So this is a new cycle that you're starting off. You've ended the old, ended that relationship, and you're going to start something brand new. It doesn't necessarily mean a relationship. It just means even being more comfortable with yourself is a new beginning or new start for you. And you're going to be, with the Judgment card, it's a changing direction. So you've reached that crossroads in your life. You're starting afresh, and it seems like you're going to be focusing on yourself. A lot of people admire you, and you're somebody who expresses yourself pretty well here. But it looks like you are now going to be focusing on yourself, and whatever you're embarking on is going to be pretty successful as well. So it looks like there is that, legal issue that you're facing over here with that Knight of Swords. So that is coming in for you. So if it is a legal situation, then a decision has been made and you will hear news of it. This also could have been that, you are still having a little bit of difficulty with that person that you are separating from. They could still be trying to verbally abuse you, or, they're saying nasty things, still trying to control you from a distance over there. So what you want that perfect relationship. With that Eight of Pentacles here, it's stability, financial stability, somebody you can rely on, you can depend financially on, or you can even depend emotionally. You can see this man is carrying this woman completely, and she's very, very happy, and that is what you are looking for in your life. And, they're walking through water, so you want that emotional connection as well. That's in your hopes and fears. So the final outcome, you got the Six of Rods, the Eight of Rods, and the Hanged Man over here. So the Six of Rods is maybe getting involved in some kind of relationship that might be more physical than it is, a long-term love relationship. You are feeling very trapped. If you're getting into a relationship, it might make you feel very trapped because she's got this bird in this cage over here. So getting into something long-term emotionally at this particular moment, after just ending a difficult relationship, might make you feel trapped. Even though it's a very good relationship, it seems like you do want your freedom as well with this. And with the Eight of Rods over here, it's also not really being interested in pursuing something long-term, maybe feeling a bit too tied up in it. So if you do get involved in a relationship, as much as it is something wonderful and you get along with this person pretty well, it might end up making you feel very trapped or very, also, there's this feeling that this man is not really interested in what this woman does. So whatever you're pursuing, it seems like you might be pursuing something that is on a higher spiritual level, and maybe the person that you're going to be involved with may not be that way inclined. So, there's this feeling of, whatever they have in their mind might be very sexual. Maybe you want something higher than that, and maybe that makes that person feel trapped, or maybe makes you feel very trapped or very caged in. So altogether, even though you pursue this relationship, it might not work out to exactly how you want to. You may start up feeling very, very happy on it, but you might end up feeling very trapped in it, and then you both might have different ideas about what you want to do, pursuing different pathways in life, and you might end up losing interest in each other. So just be aware of that. You need to decide what you want out of a relationship first before you pursue it, and not pursue a relationship just because you're feeling lonely. That is not a reason to do it. Being in a relationship means that you need to spiritually grow with somebody. It seems like you are on a spiritual path yourself. You have some kind of growth in mind, and maybe that person will not be interested in what you pursuing the same thing that you are. So just be aware that that could well be the case. You've got the Hangman over here. So there might be a lot of sacrifices that you need to make up with it. And this is, again, feeling very trapped and tied up within it. So, pursuing a relationship, even though a next one is coming on offer, if a relationship comes on offer for you, you've got that page of cups, a relationship coming on offer for you, might not be the one that you were waiting for. I mean, it's, you might be thinking of something deeper. This person might not be thinking about something deeper or something long term. And also, whatever they want, or maybe you want something that is just casual and they want something long term, and they're very controlling and you feel very trapped within that relationship itself. It seems more that way, that, if that relationship comes into focus for you, you might end up being the one that is feeling very tied up and is not interested in pursuing something long term, because you can see in all three cards the person is feeling very trapped, first in the cage over here, and then with this handcuff on their hands, and then being trapped completely with that hanged man card. So it might be that you want your freedom. So if you get into a relationship, really consider it very carefully before jumping into it, whatever relationship comes on offer, because it might be that you just want your freedom for a while before you decide to make any commitments to others. And maybe this is what you're thinking about, commitment issues over here. So making a commitment in the relationship may not be what you want to do just yet. Maybe you do want to travel, maybe you want to see the world a little bit, have your freedom, experience your independence for a while before you actually get into another relationship again, because the previous relationship seems to have been something that didn't quite go the way you wanted it to go, and maybe you have a little bit of cold feet getting into something that's long term. You do want to experience your freedom itself. And even with that Fool card, it's about freedom, getting on that open road and doing the thing your way. Even with the Judgment card, it's doing things your way now. So maybe you're tired of being controlled and you want people to give you that freedom, or you want that freedom and independence. So you've got the King of Raphael over here, which says, yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative instincts. Now, the King of Raphael is the King of Cups, so it looks like there is an offer going to come in. A very emotional person as well. It could be a water sign person, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person making that offer to you. And, they are pretty reliable, and, they are pretty trustworthy. You can actually depend on them. But maybe, they're a bit overly controlling. It could be that they're emotionally controlling. So maybe this is what you don't want right now. You are taking a leap of faith. That is the Fool card over here. So believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. So it looks like the Fool has appeared twice. You are making a fresh, brand new start, and it seems like you're cutting all the ties with the past. And maybe, you do want to travel and explore the world, really. It seems like you do want your freedom. Then you've got the Queen of Ariel, so nurture yourself and love those around you, the ability to make anything more beautiful, practical and wise advice. So the Queen of Ariel is the Queen of Pentacles. So you want your financial independence, you want your independence. So you want to be a self-made person and you want to be in control of that particular situation. So that's where you're taking that leap of faith. You want your independence, and it seems like you might even be thinking of just having something casual for a while before you establish a long-term relationship, just so that you can enjoy your independence for a while. It seems like that's where you're going. You are really rethinking your ideas and values, but there is this offer coming in for you, and it could be a water sign, like I said, but maybe that relationship is going to end up making you feel very trapped, and what you are aiming for is for your freedom. Sagittarius loves freedom, so it seems like maybe this person might be a bit too much for you to handle. They might be a bit too controlling emotionally. So make it clear from the onset as to what you want out of this relationship. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, and don't be afraid to be alone and experience your independence. We always find ourselves when we're alone, and it's not the worst thing in the world. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it hasn't. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.